Camping is a great activity for all the family and definitely something everyone should try once in their lives. However, depending on where you live, it can get quite expensive to get everything that you need for your safety and, of course, some comfort whilst in the wilderness. So stay tuned to today's video as we're going to discuss the best places and equipment for camping on a budget. Foremost, we have camping tent, Coleman Sundome 6 for $130. The first major thing that you need for every camping trip is, of course, a tent. It's an essential piece of equipment that everyone should bring along to a camping trip unless they're glamping or something like that. From a really overpriced tent to basic features to super budget-friendly ones with some great value for money, tents come in all shapes and sizes. However, today we have one of the best tents on a budget, and that is the Coleman Sundome 6 for $130. This one gets the job done and reliably. It has a layer of separation between you and the bugs on the outside, should fare well against light to moderate wane, and even has some good privacy if you are camping with others near you. Whilst it's not the best tent in the world as its features aren't the best quality, it gets the job done at a very affordable price if you're starting to take camping seriously. The Sundome 6 is also very spacious and should be able to fit a family of 4 if needed. If you really want to, they do in fact offer a Sundome 4, which is smaller and meant for 2 people instead. This tent is wonderful and worth your money. Let us know if you recommend this one down in the comments section below. And now we have camping sleeping bag, Coleman Green Valley for $50. Next is another piece of equipment all about comfort and reliability. Unlike items on the rest of this list, the goal with this one is comfort over technology. Luckily, Coleman offers a very simple and spacious camping sleeping bag for only $50 each. It's got a great rectangular design for optimal room and has some really soft fabrics to make sure you get the sleep cozy and comfy. It's going to keep you warm on cold nights and not too hot if things get a little heated out in the wild. Though it's got some cheaper materials to make up that $50 price tag, it's not bad at all. The price is well worth it for this budget design, but of course there are much better ones if you have the money to put into it. Next up is camping mattress Alps Mountaineering Apex for $60. Our final piece for in-tent comfort is another sleeping item. This time it's a high-quality mattress for your tent and sleeping needs. It's just like the camping sleeping bag. This mattress is all about quality sleeping at a budget price, so don't be expecting what you have at home on your bed to be beaten by this one. This mattress is comfortable enough to sleep in a tent and is very compact. Best of all, it's super easy to set up and allows all of this for only $60. What a steal! This one comes in 2 sizes as well, a regular and a large size. The quality of the padding differs between the versions, but overall they're both amazing for the price and their quality from Alps Mountaineering. Now, camping stove, Coleman Classic Propane for $53. Of course, if you're camping out in the wild, you're going to need to cook, and this is where the Coleman Classic Propane Kit comes in handy. Before you can even cook on a stove, you need some propane to get things going. Premium camping stoves are made with heat output and flame control that can rival your home kitchen, but these models can cost you $150 or more. For the casual camp chef, the Coleman Classic Propane is a tried and true stove for just $53. The Classic is the bread and butter of camp stoves. It's simple to operate and features 2 burners, so you can boil water for coffee while flipping your pancakes. This is one of the best ones on the market for the price and is well worth your money if you decide to get one. Following on from that, we have cooler, Coleman Extreme 5 cooler for $80. The cooler is one of the most important things whilst camping, as it is how you store food for your time out in the wilderness. This one from Coleman seems to be one of the best for under $100. So manufacturers claim that their coolers retain ice for more than 2 weeks, which is extremely impressive if you're willing to shoulder the higher price tags, but in reality the majority of camping trips last a couple of days rather than a couple of weeks, meaning you don't need to keep your food cold for that long. The 70-quart Coleman Extreme 5 is our favorite cooler for casual campers and still features a respectable claimed ice retention of 3 days. Available for around $80 at the time of publishing, the Coleman is made with lower quality plastics than top-end models and won't stand up to abuse like a Yeti, but it won't take much of a toll on your wallet either. If you're looking for wheels for easier transport, the Extreme is available in a wheeled version for $70. Clearly this cooler is the best on the market for this price, unless you want that wheeled version with less space, I guess. A good cooler is integral to a great camping trip, as you need something to store your food or even some beers if you are out with friends in the summer. And that's the last of our camping equipment. Now on to some locations for camping and other information. Next, the best places to camp. Camping Camping can be an incredible experience if done right. You can't just go out in the middle of nowhere in your hometown and camp it out all night. Whilst, yes, you can physically do that, it's not going to be the best and most optimal experience in the world. In order to experience what camping can truly bring to you and be about, you need to camp in one of the best places in the world. Here are some of those places. Acadia National Park, Maine. With its lush forests and scenic backdrop for hiking alongside the picturesque camping experience, White Mountain National Forest, New Hampshire is another location for a hike and a camping trip with some insane valleys and leaf-falling experiences. Minnewaska State Park Reserve, New York is very close to New York City and has some amazing water views. It's surrounded by some rocky areas that are great for an outdoor experience whilst camping away from home. Finally, we have Yosemite National Park in California, one of the most well-known nature areas on the planet with its insane views, and 95% of its land is wilderness. It's truly a magical place for anyone who loves the outdoors and nature. It's a perfect place to go out and camp. It even has some rougher areas if you're down for a little backcountry camping. Let us know what you thought of this list today, and if you would head to any of these locations with the items we spoke about today. And that's the end of today's video. Camping is an incredible activity that everyone needs to experience at some point in their lives. However, it does depend on where you live and where you can get to. It's a hard thing to camp in some areas of the world because of how bad the wilderness is, or the fact that there are no good camping locations in your area. Whilst many of these travel areas might be abroad to you, there are usually some designated camping areas in every part of the world, especially in Europe and America. There are bound to be many locations that you can discover and explore whilst away from home. You need to just be in the right place. You can research these online, and it's actually best to do so, as you need to know what you're getting yourself into. Camping needs to be done right in order for you to adore and remember your experience fondly. Without correct preparations, camping can go incredibly wrong and fast. You need all these items we spoke about today and more, as they are essential in order for your camping experience to go right. Let us know down in the comments section below what you thought about today's video and the camping things we spoke about. Do you agree with everything we said, or do you have some other ideas you want more people to know about? Let us know down in the comment section below. Camping needs to be a special experience, as it's something to do with family, friends, or loved ones. Keep that in mind. Hopefully you enjoyed this latest video. If you did, would you please let us know down in the comment section below? It would be very helpful. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel with that notification bell rung. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye.